Hello everyone, and welcome back to Heroes of Hammerwatch 2. As I guess we do Ranger now. I think it's the last one on the list, unless we get other modded classes, which... I mean, Warrior Space Girl Barbarian. And we don't really have a Crusader, copy-paste of basically Paladin with different sprites and, Priest Consecrated Hill. Or Consecrated Grand, I should say. I mean, probably we don't even have Priest. So yeah, Ranger. The one class that they just can't decide what the fuck they're doing with Ranger. Like, okay, a reminder. I forget how Hammerwatch original Ranger was. Remember Ranger being like, easiest class in Hammerwatch because, fast range character. So long as nothing touches you, you sort of were one of the best classes because you just pew pew from range. And decent amount of range, more so than like any magic user, so yeah. But anyway, anniversary I know had, your third skill was your spinning arrow thing. Your first skill was what? Bomb? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a bomb. And then your second skill was roots. I think roots carried over into heroes. But heroes had like your spinning skill was your first skill, and then what was your third skill? Oh yeah, third skill was like a power charged arrow, which I think they more so put onto the longbow as a thing. But yeah. I think short bow is probably more acceptable than longbow for a ranger. We might play around and see which works better for us, but yeah. Anyway.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello there.
Greetings.
Hello.
Greetings.
How you doing?
Yeah, sort of fine with that actually. I just need a name now. Problem though is I need to press rename. I said random name. Yeah, sure, why not? Hey, it's our ranger. Look at that, how fast that fires. Holy shit, attack speed has nothing on us. Look at that speed. Okay, short bow. Look at the range on that too. It's not bad range. That is not bad range. I mean, I imagine longbow might be real fast, but yeah. And then we could just do that if we had the mana. Well, I guess it ran out.
I can't do that yet.
But yeah.
That skill is
That's
not ready.
bad. Anyway, and then we have... Well, I mean, that's supposed to be a marked arrow, but that feels more like a... mark to all enemies. Besides doing damage to all enemies in that way, too. So that's basically our openers to mark things. Anyway, well, we don't have our money, really, but let's see. Okay, let's buy a crappy longbow. Now remember, technically we can use the crappy longbow, because look at those stats. Look at those stats. So while short bow has quick shot and arrow volley, longbow. It's about the same range as a short bow, which is, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that. Longbow should have more range. And just, yeah, pew. Well, that's weird. Okay, if you think about it, what's the purpose of volley shot when longbow can technically do the same thing? Well, those ones split when hitting a target, though. And this one, you can hold to charge up. Note, most of these hold abilities, you don't need to actually hold. And it's being down to the projectile increased by the time charged up. So basically, it will be a weak shot, but yeah, you could still technically not charge it up. I don't know, it's about the same, honestly.
I can't do that yet.
I mean, this one you could just, you know, hold down and go pew 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 for as much, well, mana as you want to waste. This one you could basically, you know, just go pew 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 pew. For even more mana, technically. It's weird. I don't know. I feel like, yeah. I feel like we should stick with the short bow, but yeah, that's weird. I don't know how I feel about it anyway, dude. Rangy shit. We could also technically just go, you know, hand crossbow and dagger or something too if we really wanted to. But hey, let's see what we got. Boop, boop, boop. I'm not sure I can hit that. We'll come back after I, you know, put points into everything and all of that. Oh, so by the way, shit, where was it? Here's 100k go to spend on every fucking thing again. Okay, point. So, I didn't really look at passive. So, you gain weapon crit chance of scoring weapon crits, grant you stack of rhythm. Each stack of rhythm increases weapon crit damage chance and weapon crit damage. Okay. Each time you get a hit, you gain a buff that reduces damage taken for a short period. Okay, well, yeah. Do the basics. You throw a trap that deploys after a brief duration. The trap does physical damage a small area when triggered and inflicted that. Just upgrade everything to that. And then I would debate on which skill. Well, actually, shit. Well, we can do that. I'd also like to go get, you know, Nova, right? Okay, so let's upgrade our dexterity up to at least there. Strength up to there. Intelligence we don't really need. Focus. I could use mana. Vitality up. There we go. Okay, get me that. There we go. Do. What do you have? Alright, I can put punches to that. No. Okay, so do I want this one or this one? Huh. I can put that one on and that. Alright. Which means put that back down. Oh yes. Do I want the major cap? Well, I mean, it does give us experience gain. It's not that great of a cap, but I mean, it does do what it's supposed to. And we could see if we can get some better boots and gloves. Okay, better boots and gloves. Hi. Do you have a better boots and gloves? Why is everything level 1? Oh. Right, because we're a level 1 character. That makes sense, but yeah. Do we not have gloves? That makes me a bit disappointed. Okay, we'll go try something. Since it's usually around your, hopefully around what your character is, so what if we do this? Batch of murder hobo. Oh wow, that's just instantaneous to switch. Nope, that's still just level 1. That's dumb. That's dumb. Okay, new idea. Don't know why it's not. I think it's because I need to refresh the town. So what if I do like this? See, that's better. Yeah, I had to refresh. What I don't like is the fact that, okay. Because there's no real go back to main menu. This here is our menu. Like, here, regular Hero Time, which you could, every time you wanted to switch characters, you went back to the main menu, right? This, you just switch in game, and then, yeah. The problem, though, is that doesn't reload the town. And since it doesn't reload the town, we end up with that situation where it's like, that's not what I want. The problem, though, is if I buy these things, they're going to be a bit up there. Well, plus if I some other things. But yeah, a bit up there. And I can imagine I could technically just do this as many times as I really want to. But that's a decent herd. But I imagine I want that. What do you have? You don't have good boots at all, though. Technically, it's better for us, so how about we give him the lesser ones? That would make sense. There we go, over here to ditch the shit, deposit. Boop. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get up to that, so yeah, 23 is fine. And now I'll do this again! Yay! You know something I realized I probably could just create another profile and switch between those to cause that to work. Anyway. I have better boots. The problem though is they're level 38, but hey. They're technically better for us. This character, because look at that boots. Those aren't good boots. Those are bad boots. The problem though is our character's only up to 32, so yeah. Sometimes I might just have to do this. And give him the shitty boots here. Deposit. Okay. And back to you. Yay. Now we go over here to withdraw. I mean, you could technically have taken that. It's not the worst. In fact, yeah, it's not the worst. Fuck it. It's technically better on Dad's boots, so. Yeah, for warrior shit. But yeah, look at that armor. And it gives us stats up. There we go. And now Yeah, that's not bad. Yay. I'll get rid of all this shit. Because, yeah, I don't really need sharp bow or level 1 stuff. Wee. So. Okay. I have to remember everything I need to fucking go buy, though. That's a problem, though. Because, yay, here's the Hammerwatch stuff where I have to buy all this shit. And then we're poor again. That one. Oh. Got nothing like any go on that, do we? Ooh, we could technically change that from Carnage to Hellfire. I'm not really seeing a difference, though. Oh, I can't preview it, that's the problem. Ooh, quickness. Oh, well, what if I change the quickness to Hellfire? I'm not really seeing what the that's really doing for it, so yeah. Yeah, that's what it's doing already, so I don't really want to change that. I could upgrade my bow to RAM at least. Problem is that takes a chunk of that, but fuck it. It's a lethal bow is stunning now. Between 10 and 30% chance to inflict stun, which isn't bad. I like that. It's a bit. Oh, I don't have the crystal. Shit. Shit. Here's crystals. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Nope, nope, Kim. Here's more fucking crystals. Stop that. Alright, I have to do Apothecary next. Now I have to do this for my other characters too. Potion. Heal. Poison. I think that's about all we can really do. 5,000. Well, at least we could buy some other things. Other thing. When we leave, then. Do need to do that. Do need to do that at some point. Well, maybe at some point. Hi, what do you have for me? Oh yeah, I upgrade the combo trainer. I forgot about that. Holy shit, look at all this. Okay, so triggers combo, move speed, damage. Ah, that's not bad. Less damage. The only problem though is the fact that it requires skill points is ass. Like, that right there would be nice. Cost 7 fucking skill points. But yeah, that's dumb. Anyway, make sure we grab this so we have combo. And you could, you know, technically spin that on combo projectile physical damage per vitality. Or per focus, if you really want to. But also make sure we grab Nova. And we could technically spend our skill points to get, you know, Another level? Nope, if we really want to. Or, you know, combo rage. Yeah, but that irritates me because we don't really have a way to, you know, effectively get skill points besides levels and sometimes from, you know, accomplishments. And normally my skill points are going to be going towards, hey, you know, skills. Durr. Alright, so the problem here is, how much vitality do we have? Not near enough. Not near enough focus, really. I mean, I could upgrade that, but I don't really want to upgrade that. So we just have 4 left over, enough to really spend on, which I could spend on those, but at the same time, I'd rather use them on skills. And the problem, though, is we don't have enough for skills, because they're all at 5 now, so yeah. Sort of sucks. Sort of sucks. Oh well. I think we're about ready. Oh. We're not ready. Hey, I need my proper trinkets, everyone. You know, my proper trinkets. By that I mean I need my crest. Yeah, sure, weapon speed. That. Oh, wait, did I not get the upper crest? What the fuck's the upper crest? Quay. There it is. Pokemon Lion Mat. Pokeballs, Burger Spells, and without Bark. Yeah, where's the other Bark at? I've lost it. Cause yeah, it's Bark of Arms, Book of Spells, another thing, which I can't remember what it was called off the top of my head, and that's... I think it's has to be one of these. Oh, there's the code of power. So yeah, that brings us up to that. Nice, nice. That's a lot of trinkets and stuff. Anyway, as I've mentioned before, yeah, it's gonna be mostly cheat runs now. Look at that attack speed. Because we need to get characters through the thing, because spending 4 hours just to be like, oh, well, we made it to the end. Oop, you died to the boss. Now you have to do it all over again for another 4 hours. Isn't fun. Like, you might think, hey, that's just the way a roguelike goes, but for recording purposes, nope. Can't be doing that. Just can't be doing that. Because that's dumb. Alright, what do we want? You can triple buffer increase movement speed when hitting marked targets. Killing units to play by March has a chance to restore somebody helping him. Ah, that's not bad. You do additional damage to bosses and lead. Ah, that's very good though. You apply additional traps. Traps not put stats bleeding. Traps do additional ice damage. Each stack of rhythm increases weapon speed. That could be useful, but we already have very high weapon speed. We start reducing mana cost. That's not bad. You can't stack river when dashing. But yeah, that right there is probably decent. What you got? Ultra conservation for the duration buff. You can't dash charge and take damage. Increase your health regen for the. That's not bad. So, oh no, you got hit. Well, let's increase our health regen. Here's the thing between these two, really. Because I could see this being useful later on, mostly. And this one, hell. Chance to restore some of your health and mana. Yes. Oh, yeah! We now have. No. One. Artificers, so now we could just. Yeah, we could take 2 more things. The problem is I already took my 2 things, so. Also, they're not showing the what they add to, which is dumb. There were Markham's thing and what's the other thing? Yeah, that. Oh. For fuck's sake. Okay, so what do we... Whoa. So what do we have here, right? High chance of finding a pyre. Nice. High chance of finding a treasury. Nice. Their chance to find maps. Travel quickly between points of interest. Ooh. That could be fun. Places trinket chests with resource caches and spirits growth. Oh, that's dumb. That's very dumb. Reduce time to revive. Well, that doesn't help us at all. Tell you what, I'll throw some money at this. How much money do we have on this character right now? 5,000? Okay, I could do some things here, can't I? I could technically reduce the amount of he leads. But we have the damage this time, so. Taking less traps will keep us from accidentally murdering ourselves. And you know what? Higher chance of finding a treasure, why not? I don't know what a treasure counts as, but sure, why not? I don't know what maps are. Like, what the fuck are maps? No chance of finding maps. I don't know what that means. Oh, maybe it's the stupid, you know, what we... that we haven't done that thing. Waygates. Waygates. Huh. Problem though is that's 5, that's almost too much, because yeah, especially when we add in like this. Which I feel like we need to get the tavern better so we can have like maybe a second food item. Where was the good one at though? I know I got one recently that was like decent that I wanted. Not that one. There we go. Yeah, the pancake one, because it gives us experience and movement speed. I mean, I would still like that, but... the problem though is we can't afford it. Pancakes. 750 though. Can't afford. Actually, we can. We could totally afford it. I really wish this place wasn't all the fucking way over here, though. Okay, so I need over 6,000. So we go over here. We sell 1 crystal. Go back over here.
Huh?
Yeah, I really wish I could upgrade the tavern so I could actually have two meal things. Sweet pancakes isn't bad. Like, here's the thing: most of the food items are very good. It's the drinks that just have the, you know, the terrible part to it. Oh, too much. Shit. Alright, fine, no drinks. Just have pancakes then. It's fine by me, okay. And that. Now let's begin our journey yet again through the forest. Yay. Oh, it did not give me my trinkets. Oh, ho ho ho, game. Okay, wait, take note of that. Don't spawn the trinkets in town. They don't apply. Which is dumb. Okay. But at least we know now. Thanks, game. And knowing is half the battle. Why not? So what if I add like that again? I was like, don't I already have that? Oh god, I ended up with too many of those. Where's my, I already seem to lose this, there it is. Okay, so, oh no, that does work like that. Means we ended up with technically too many of you. The problem though is we can't get rid of that, so we have just 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30% less damage. Oh shit. Oh no, my double collecting too kicked in too. I noticed that. Like, wait a second. Why do I have 2 of those? I shouldn't have 2 of those. Whoops. Yep, and they're stacked, by the way, so... yeah. Whoops, I mean for that many. The fun part is I can't get rid of them either. They're just stuck, though. Oh, that's silly. Oh well. Hey, because my mouse is starting the double collecting thing, which I hate. Anyway. Oh well. They're gonna be all dead before that hits though. Didn't even look like it got marked, did it? Really? Oh well. Why are we only doing 75 damage? That's a good question. I mean, I probably could just run through this entire area and just keep my combo going, but we need to go, you know, loot things just because they exist. I mean, yeah, it's not as good as what we have right now. It's only level 2. So what do we want? You get a stack of everyone dashing, yeah. Evasion. Ice. You short buff and increased movement speed when hitting marked targets. There's my big game hunter. We'll need that. Maybe not right now, but we'll definitely need it later. Hey, what you got for me? Sacred Swordfish. Well, tell me what Sacred Swordfish does. Hey, let's Shadow Curse. Dose of True Strike. What? What does True Strike do? Okay. Hammerwatch 2 True Strike. What the fuck is True Strike? Apparently you never miss. Not that that's really an issue, but I guess that means they can't evade your attacks. That's not the worst. But later on, but early on, And then I guess this is probably the way to this deep door that we can't open, you know. That means there's also enemies.
Die!
Enemies. F you doors that you don't open. Still don't understand, you know, like at the start of the game where it's like the guy's like, oh, meet me outside in the forest near the where the Darth Sidious is. He's not out here. I don't understand why he tells you that when he's never out here. Confused. Don't choose our trinket. I thought I already had that. Oh, weapon crit damage, weapon speed. Good on might. I mean, why not add to my crits? Pew pews.
And stay down!
Wee. Almost everything dies to Mark shot. Yeah, more cocaine. I don't think I'm gonna get all those. I'll get some before we switch to, you know, uncommon trinkets. Wee. Whoop, whoop. Okay, on to the goblin. Well, Onto the area with goblins on the path to the area with goblins. Yeah. Yeah. Up. Yay. Yay.
Die!
Let's make sure we're recording properly. Okay. We're not going that way, so yeah. Oh yeah, sure, you guys. Why not? See if I can't keep you alive. Wait, that's the... I don't think that... No. Happened before. This might be... Hey, you guys. Okay, you guys gonna have a bad day. What we got in the chest? Any more popular things? That doesn't help me.
Stay down!
Alright, it's completely full. Would you like a piece of equipment? Well, what you got for me? Level 5 stuff? Level 3. You... I don't need any of that. But actually... I could... No, I don't need any of that. What's the hardest level thing you got? Bat? Oh well. Oh yeah, by the way, I was reading the reviews recently because apparently, you know, new patches come out and that means new reviews come out and okay. Come on. Come on, Steam. Steam. Like, okay, so, as I said, new reviews come out, Storm Rage. I know, 4-hour run and you're slowing it down. So apparently recent reviews became mixed from very positive. Okay, so playing a single player is usually on 22, you know. Progress involves dozens of hours of fighting the same exact same enemies and the exact same map segment positions, with exactly the same behavior each time. So basically someone's never played a roguelike. Let's see, where's another one? Dot. That doesn't help me. Oh yeah, let's go back. Huh. Review type. Not bad game, but progression is weird. Is it really? It's a roguelike. Oh, and here's my favorite one. This one. I used to be a fan of the game, played all through the caves, even back in the Melvin Creek days, but I cannot recommend the current state of the game. I base my game off solo, which I know makes the game so much harder, but even then, in every single fashion, it's still so crucial apart, you can't even take on difficult level 7 more. Now then, here's the thing. Wait a second. So wait, is this even for a Hammerwatch? It's gonna get worse. Some just don't even bother to guarantee value. You get hit 2 times and 9 out of times you're dead. So wait a second, what? Like your basic bug approach, let's say you jump hundreds around into enemy after enemy and then you say wait. Then goes into other stuff about, you know, armors and light penetration and other stuff. It's like, wait a second. You're posting the wrong reveal. You're posting a Helldivers 2 reveal on Heroes of Hammerwatch. It's like, what? Wrong game, broski. Anyway, yeah. Fun times. Congrats on dropping the game to, you know, Mitch reviewers by posting a frickin' review for Helldivers 2 on this. Additional traps? Oh no, I gotta deploy additional traps. I mean, for sure weapon speed. I don't know why I want, really. Yeah, not sure why not. P. Well, I can understand some people having a hard time with this, but then again, most people probably aren't using mods and, you know, as cheatsy methods as I do. So, yeah, fuck them. What can I say? Some of us just choose to be better than others. So, less than legit me. Does that take the fun away? Does it really take the fun away? That's a perception thing. Sure makes the game easier, like keep you clear. I think it actually matters which type of game you play. I mean, for a roguelike that you have to spend 4 hours doing, and if you fail, you have to just do over again. Yeah, I'm not against it. For like a action RPG, like let's say Diablo, then you sort of everything becomes a bit too easy. Just a bit too easy, and then yeah. But you know my problem with action RPGs. It's just my problem with action RPGs is the fact that, okay, you're taking out hundreds of enemies, thousands of enemies. Not some of them at least have quests and other things to do, but a lot of it's just it's worse than this, in my opinion. Like for example, Diablo 3. Only way I can tolerate Diablo 3 is through the bounty adventure mode, where basically you can just go everywhere you want and just do rifts and things, power level your character fast. Because doing the story is just ugh, and how slow it is. It's like, for example, Path of XR2. Like, I need to get back to that, but at the same time, still waiting for, like, you know, full release, and that's gonna take fucking years at this rate. And the fact that, yeah, once I get back to it, it's gonna be slow burn. Ugh. Not looking forward to a slow burn. Hey, so we can change one of these for iron. Of course, I spend that for that. I think I'll spend 6 word for, you know, for your armor. But my potato charm. Oh no. I mean, technically I could give myself enough potato charms to take 0 damage. Nah, the potato charms was a bit overmuch. I was testing if, you know, it actually added another one. I didn't actually mean to add that many, I don't think. Oh, so technically, but it doesn't really matter because, you know. Alright, trying to keep these dudes alive. That'll be fine.
A secret entrance.
Spell crit chance? I mean, to be fair, besides using that. Oh, what you has? Spell damage. Hey, more of that. Yeah, sure, why not? But yeah, we're good. That's the problem with having this equipment, you know. Being able to buy equipment for characters in events. Yeah. Multiple traps, better march shot. Better march shot. Better through the hunt. Problem though is most enemies die before they can even be marked properly. Which means, yeah, it doesn't really help us that much. Yet. It might have potential later on, but not really now. Go to the two. Wow, I need to recharge. So we can do this. Pew. I think that's the way I need to go.
And stay down.
Bang. Up there's the way. Then what is over here? Well, let us find out, shall we? Oh. What you got? Well, then. We need to get to the boss thing quickly. See? The problem, though, is the fact that we stop. That's what I don't like. It's why I sort of like the longbow thing better. Because it doesn't really need to stop, you know. For example, and what the fuck is this amp? You can't just say an imp should be close and then not tell me what this imp is. Shit. Oh, all the way back here. Hey, fucker. Yeah, almost just 10,000 gold. I mean, yeah, sure. Not bad. Well, no, is this probably gonna wear off before we get to the boss. We technically skip the majority of this and just go straight to the boss, but you know, we need our skill thingy hill.
I can't do that yet.
Besides, we should be fine even without this silly thing.
What's behind here?
Sure, why not?
It's just a hairy fountain. That doesn't help me, really.
Ooh, a secret entrance.
Woo woo.
There it is. They're the big game hunter. Well, we're going to go up against the boss, but might as well match this out. So we have 5% of our health and mana restored by killing enemies that are marked. The problem though is we don't really get enemies marked right yet. Maybe we should chose the one to do more damage against bosses. Oh well. Hi, what do you want? Wood for iron, stone for that. That for that? No. We'll trade some stone for more weapon speed. Yeah, I can do that. I didn't give myself that one after all, so. I mean, our weapon speed's already absurd, so why not? More weapon speed. Enter the air. It's level 5 now. Enter the machine gun. Whoop. Go back up here. Now be thorough and all that shit.
Oh no, Bubs. Not my best.
Wait, what was my second buff? Shit, now I forgot. Oh yeah, it's turn scan. Shit. Oh, let's go into the big area now. We don't quite. Oh, he did get marked. He just died before he could really do anything. Well. Okay, let's go to the boss then. Try to keep our dudes alive. Try.
That skill is not ready.
Oh no, not the fire. Ah, the fire god. Because, you know, sadly the AI is not smart enough to be like, oh, there's fire on top of me. I should move out of it. Nope, it's just gonna stand there and take the fire. Oh, what are you? Ah, so that. I can make that better. I can make that better into 30 armor instead of 15. Oh, should you say trinket? I don't think that's a trinket. I think that's a blueprint. The opposite of a trinket. Meh. Meh. What else we got? Meh. Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, here's the thing. Technically, we could use a stagger and a hand crossbow. And be probably about as effective as we are now, but yeah. Technically, we could also just, you know, put like this on a rogue, by the way, and be probably as effective as we are now. Except for the fact that his skill, one of his passive skills, is like melee weapons.
And stay down!
Okay, so this isn't bad. This would be probably the most useful thing here. But I also sort of like that. Problem is, most things aren't going to live long enough to survive that, but we do crit a lot. Especially since a reminder. But no, this one. Getting weapon crit chance and scoring weapon crit grants you start to river. So we just have more weapon crit chance. So yeah, it's almost more worth having that. So that way we crit, apply blading besides that.
Die!
The problem though is when we crit, most things die. So yeah, like 300 something crit. I don't think it's gonna really apply the bleed of that because when we crit, things die.
And stay down!
But as you can see, we're not really one-shotting things. So it's not like we're completely overpowered. We just have, you know, machine gun speed arrows that, yeah, you know, make it significantly more easier. We gain that on dashing. I mean, we could, you know, oh no, we got hit. Increase my health regen. Evasion. Dash charge. Yeah, sharp buff increased movement speed when hit. Wow. I mean, problem though is it would have to be marked target. I'm just gonna grab this because fuck it. If we get hit, we gain 100% more HP regen, which should be a lot, given that the fact my base is like almost 8 now. But that would require me getting hit. Hey, you guys wanna come hit me? 15. Yeah, okay. Oh, what do you got? There, well, I don't really know if I really need anything. I mean, yeah. You don't really have any other equipment, really. Yeah, I guess I could take another bow that may or may not be useful. I mean, yeah, why not? Just in case I need to switch to longbow. For whatever reason, I would need to switch to longbow. Because I'm not against longbows then.
I can't do that yet.
I mean, if you think about it, you could technically make a, like, you know, Paladin or Warrior into a ranged character. You could technically do that. Because, yeah, longbow is strength-based, so yeah. And then with enough weapon speed, yeah, you could be doing like this again. But on, you know, a warrior. And you know, since your whole thing is don't get hit, you just have to keep them at range. Which is, yeah. I don't know. I'm seeing like potential future ideas, but at the same time, a lot of that's not how I would usually play the class. Like, it's weird with Paladin, because, you know, the whole thing with Paladin was, you know, you had either Sword and Shield or Mace and Shield. And the whole thing was you upgrade your shield so you could hardly be hit by things. But the way this game does shield, I don't really like it. It's like, okay, yeah, your shield can block things, but the problem is it only goes up to 30 damage. And well, if things do over 30 damage, then your shield's useless. Except for, I guess, bonking people for stun. But yeah. I mean, yeah, you could technically make a ranged paladin if you really wanted to. Anyway, hey dudes. Now we have an entire team with us. Yay. More damage against elites? Or hey. I mean, we're gonna be fighting elites, so technically that one's probably more useful. In the grand scheme of things. So, oh no, we got hit. Let's have, you know, 200% more health we can for a second. No, it's only for like a second, so yeah. Not that useful. Yeah, as long as we murder things before our guys get really involved or attacked, they should be fine. Ooh. I thought about getting that one, so yeah. Why not? More weapon crit chance.
What's behind here?
I mean, technically, we could also do this and be like, hey, what's that? More weapon crit chance. And more weapon crit chance.
Ho 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 ho.
Now it was just being silly with the trinket. Okay, yeah, sure, why not? Let's work on getting critter shit. Critter shit. So yeah, elites are, well, probably good use for my march. We're getting to the point where, yeah, we're gonna have to, our abilities are actually gonna be useful. Hey, pew pew pew. Now I need to take a minor break to eat soon too. Let's at least get through this floor.
That skill is not ready.
I mean, I think base range probably could have did pretty great too, without, you know, all the strengths and items. Because bows, in my opinion, in the Hammerwatch are probably probably towards S tier as a weapon. Because think about it. You fire fast, and you have range superiority against almost any enemy. I wonder if there is such things. Give me a second. Okay, so here, Hammerwatch 2. Weapon tier list. Oh god. There's a class specialization tier list. There's every class ranked. I'm not sure about any weapon tier list though. Paladins. Oh yeah, Paladins could technically use hand crossbows. So, okay, so all tier things. Huh. Huh. So, the problem I'm seeing here is apparently that is a sorcerer on the list. It's just, how do I... Sorcerer? Sorcerer. Wait, what? Sorcerer. How do I unlock Sorcerer? I didn't even see Sorcerer at all. Heroes of Hammerwatch 2. Sorcerer. How do you unlock it? Huh. Okay, I'm a bit confused still. So, yeah, I'm confused because, like, it says how to unlock the sorceries. Like, apparently I need the architect from the crypts. He unlocks the doors to the Dark Citadel and the sorcerers inside. Yeah, he hasn't done that for me at all. I also need to... Huh. I'm gonna... Then I'll let you talk to an NPC. But how do I get into the thing? Go to the shortcut door you find on the first forest map. That's only asked for once you've been the second boss. And you probably run. So basically everything's saying go through that door to the Dark Citadel, but yet at the same time, I have not been able to go through that door at all, so what? I'm confused. But that does not make sense to me. Because I can't go through that door. The architect's never outbound, so I guess we're never getting sorcerer. Huh. Oh, that's interesting. Good chance with more mana deal. So sorcerer does exist, we just can't get access to it because we can't get the door to the Dark Citadel open because the architect doesn't actually exist for us, so yeah. I mean the architect exists, but he doesn't go and open the door for us, so that's dumb, you know? Anyway. Hopefully these guys survive, because it's gonna get rough in here for a bit. Come on, spawn faster. I know Elver's running out.
I can't do that yet.
Well, they survived, took some damage though, but... Oh well, progress. Progress. What do you want? I gotta try one of those for that. Yeah, sure. I was going to say I have extras after all. I need to be able to trade some of these. By the way, I will be back. Okay, and we're back. So the problem I was I have like an hour. And it's gonna take at least 2 hours. Finish, probably. At least, he says. I wish I figured out how to unlock the sorcerer. Yeah. That's unfortunate because, okay, so basically you have to beat the second boss, which we haven't reached on this character. And then you have to go back on the same character to basically go through the door. Yeah. That's my problem though, is I haven't really taken my characters back because, you know, this is X amount of time into the dungeon. Which means technically I could skip, well, the majority of the forest than this, I suppose. Oh, hi guys. Well, this game is dangerous for you guys. So yeah, that was my problem. Is I didn't really go back on characters after being, you know, the second boss. Because I just expected it to be like, you know, you unlock this thing. You could do this thing now. No, you have to actually beat the second boss per character to go through the door. It's a future run thing compared to a future character run thing. Which explains my problem, because yeah. Oh well. Well, we might come back after we finish with this character and go do a quick run to go open the door to get the sorcerer anyway. I mean, that wouldn't be the worst idea. But it's not like I'm really using that much mana anyway, so yeah. Yeah, sure, why not?
Die!
I mean, that was a decent place for a trap. Oh no, there's nothing that's going to survive getting out. Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, I can reduce my mana cost. But it's like I'm not really using much mana on this character anyway. So this character is 90% machine gun shot shooting everything. I mean, I can, you know, use this for AoE, but yeah, like I was saying, it's tempting to just go speed up the run, but no, we're still doing this run proper. Which means we go and murder that. Well, yeah, because we need XP too. Because we have, you know, what? How much XP gain? 200, not bad. Not as good as, you know, fucking wizard. Hell, I'm pretty sure if we stacked, you know, this with like experience with like all of our experience stuff and the wizards, hey, just here's experience gain buff. I might be able to get up to 300 on the wizard,
And stay
which
down!
would be absurd. You guys okay? Yeah, mostly. I'm going over to try my best to keep these guys alive. I'm not sure how they're going to fail on the next boss, though. Ooh, boots. Okay, so here's the thing. In a way, these here are better because, you know, more armor. And the fact that they're making me smarter. But these right here will add, you know, movement speed, evade, mana. It's not bad. But yeah, I think I'm actually gonna keep these just with the extra armor. And the smirks. Glad I got rid of the bombs and stuff. That got old crap. Just how you're breaking things with me, like, oh, by the way, bomb. Should probably dodge that. Mana bomb. Probably dodge that. Now remember. Ow. We do have. It doesn't say here, but we do have the 50% less trap damage because I like it. It makes it so we can actually go to rooms like this instead of, you know, oh no, we got caught on fire like our necromancer did and died. Thankfully, they are perfectly fine, and I love that. Ow. But yeah, that would really suck though if they could take damage. Because they would be immediately dead. I just like how this one doesn't turn off the spike. Ow. That was the wrong way, man. But yeah, it doesn't turn off those spike traps. Turns off everything else. But yeah, we're gonna try to, you know, build up even more people if we can. Oh, hi, monk. I mean, I'll take the blessing, mate. That's just 10% more damage. Yeah, I'm not sure if Chapel gets up to, like, you know, the ridiculousness of heroes will basically, oh hey, I'll just take basically, you know, divine strikes? Basically the one that just, here's random lasers that just hit everything around you so you don't even really need to attack. That was like, you know, 100k, which, yeah, sure, every new character's gonna totally be able to afford that. Oh, I don't even think we're fully done with upgrades yet. Well, definitely not in the town. Maybe after this run. We'll see. Anyway, I think we are good. Let's proceed. Let's see, boss should be over here, right? We could just skip right to the boss, but that's a dumb. Ugh. Don't like these ones. Yeah, that part though. Not a fan. Yeah, sure, take that. Bye, guys. Like, yeah, that one pops up and down way too quickly. Like, I'm paying attention to these patterns and that one's just like, boop, boop. Thankfully we take less damage from it, but jeez. Okay, reminder. Mark targets take more damage. Don't forget that mark targets take more damage. It's sort of incentive for you to use that skill to mark targets before you deal the rest of the damage. Oh, so what we got here? 30% damage against bosses? More movement speed? More weapon speed? Obviously we take that. 30% more damage is always good. Alright, as a reminder. Fly smart. Deal more damage to enemies that are affected by marked. If you're useful. If we weren't already murdering everything rapidly with, you know, our frickin' machine gun bow. But yeah, I like the freedom of use of that. Just, oh yeah, since you could technically have anyone with, if you have the proper stats, you can technically have anyone with whatever equipment. Blindness. That sounds dumb unless it applies blindness. Because if it gives you blindness on your stuff, that doesn't sound useful. Does it? No, it doesn't. If it removes blindness, like you're immune to it, maybe. So I could get rid of that for that. That's dumb. I could get rid of that for that. That's also a bit dumb. I could get rid of this for this. Oh, that's also dumb. Yeah, no. Now, if only you asked for, like, my, you know, one of my protective charms. Maybe.
That skill is not ready.
But instead, you're asking for things that are useful, so I don't know. Like hell, even ask for like resources. Like, you know, I'll take trade of your word to give you something. That'd be fine. But no, let's trade you, you know, your maxed out skill things. It's like, yeah, no, that is dumb. Because you only get X amount of those per, you know, run. So, yeah. There's like what? Like 15 at the most, maybe? There's like some other things around though. Oh, that side's done. Then that side. And this guy's just like, hey, well, you want an item? And I'm just like, hey, I'll take an item. Like this guy, I really like this guy. The one that actually sells you things. Well, here's the thing, his prices are pretty decent. I mean, usually by the time you get to him, you have a decent amount of gold, and it's like, oh yeah, just buy 2 items. It's like, eh, sure, why not? I sort of wish I could buy like, you know, 3 items or more, but. Oh no!
Oh, I can throw a torch when I use my spells. Woo. Woo woo. Hey.
So far, dudes are doing very fine. Though here comes the challenging part. Yeah, the problem with Shadowface is you don't really damage the boss. You just keep the ads away so he slowly can't get it. So his health goes down slowly because no one's keeping him going. So yeah, the problem though is it's not one that we could just rush through, regardless of, you know, our damage output or anything. It's mostly just a survival thing, which, yeah. I don't think they're going to survive, if I have to be honest. Cause yeah, it's basically mostly a survival thing. Cause yeah, you take out these dudes. Like that. Yeah, the problem is look how much damage they've already taken. But yeah, even if you're fast enough, the problem is they'll just have replacements. It's almost impossible to get so, like, you know, there's no one on any of them. Yep, our dude's already all gone. Yep, that's unfortunate. They're just not built for, you know, being able to handle boss mechanics. They basically have just basic AI of, hey, let's murk dudes. And that's it. Unfortunate, that, really. Oh, well. Kept them alive as long as we could. Okay, maybe some replacements and still replacement ones. See how long they last. Probably up to the next boss. But yeah, as you can see, mostly just you have to run around and yeah, make sure you guys die and yeah. Think we won't though. So now technically we can unlock the way to just open the Dark Citadel. The problem though is we need to, you know, do an overrun, which is unfortunate. Sure, why not? That doesn't help me. It's like I don't know which one's my fourth weapon attack. So yeah, oh well. Anyway, moving on. Well, what do you do? Let's check first gain. Nice. Less spell mana cost. Nice. Better armor. Good strength. It's not bad. The only problem though is this fucking piece here we have. That plus 20% experience gain is very good. And the fact it's a really low level item means almost anyone could wear that. I mean, it's not really great in the long run, but for like early on and, you know, getting that extra experience. Besides immunity to weakness and silence, which, let's be fair, not many things do weakness or silence, though. And the Reaper things do disarm, so yeah. Ooh, ice. I mean, ice damage is a thing. Woo. Sure, why not add to stuff?
That skill is not ready.
Yeah. I'm kind of slow, especially when we're going into this. Just watching patterns. Okay. Ah, yay, that thing. Just, hey, here's random distractions. Oh, background. I don't think that's supposed to be how that is. I think we reached that point, guys. Yeah. I think we might have gotten too many trinkets, and the game's starting to bug out a bit. Okay. Like, here's has that problem where basically if you get too many trinkets, it starts basically losing health. Then it might crash, which isn't good. But yeah, there's a lot more trinkets and heroes one than this. Well, not trinkets, but good tendency trinkets, items, stuff. What do you want? Hey, he'll trade a protective charm for a dragon's claw. That's worth. That's not. That's not really. So yeah, I'll take that. I mean, I have, you know, fucking way too many of those damn things. Because we fucked up with that. Oh well.
Secret entrance.
Oh god. Hey, no symbol. So here's my one problem, right? We haven't seen any of those purple things ever drop so far. Like, we have not seen any of these drop, like that symbol, Dragon's Heart. Champion's Medal even. Well, let's see, what does this do? Ah, speedy speed. It's not the worst. Ow. Oh, what do we have? Card Serpent. Every second you gain a 30% magic arrow. I mean, that's silly. I'd rather get the Card Serpent so that way I can add to the set thing. Though we are though here's the problem though. Isn't one of these? No, yes, no, where the fuck is it? Yeah, I can't remember which one it is. I think it is Magic Glam we're missing, so, well, let me check. Yeah, we got that one. Where the fuck's the other one at? Huh. Oh, it's Spiderweb. So yeah, it's Magic Glam we're missing. I'm not sure we might get, but how about we just do this? Now we have power damage, which I'm not sure if that helps, like, or spiders just, or if it helps, like it might be useful for, like, classes that have, like, you know, actual followers, like the one of the Warlock specs. But yeah. Doesn't necessarily help us too much. Anyway, weapon speed, hot pursuit. Fuck it, weapon speed. Give you even more weapon speed. Oh god. Here's the thing, I think we're basically done. I mean, with this floor. Yeah. Not sure if we really missed anything. We'll just move on. Now make our absurd, you know, minigun. Yeah, now it's no longer a machine gun, now it's just a minigun. So.
Stay down!
Look at that. It's absurd. Alright, so what do we want? Quick recovery? Hot pursuit? Yeah, sure. We got health, we got 200% more health we can with. Okay, how much health we can go? 23. That's absurd.
I can't do that yet.
But so that's dumb. Okay. Let's work our way around somehow. I can't go down though? Lame. Okay, what sword do you want to make? Blackjack, blah. Efficiency. Efficiency is not good. Is not the worst idea. Yeah, fuck it. More chakras. Each stack of them reduces your mana cost, so yeah. Why not? Oh, so now we have 16 stats of chakras, which isn't great. Don't get me wrong. Now, if we really want to, keep our chakras going up and take like the upper thing. But anyway.
Die!
Oh no, my spooters are hangy. They don't like being on fire. So here's the problem though, is yeah, we got that symbol. The problem though is we can't get the upper symbol, which is dumb because that one's like high tail and it doesn't really drop. Unless we have all three symbols though, except the fourth one. The fourth one doesn't really drop because, you know, it's perfect quality and they just don't seem to want to drop. We're just gonna give ourselves that. I know, this is a real cheatsy run. So now we just have random every 8 seconds random symbols just drop. Cause fuck it, why not? I like it. Now we just have random ass symbols everywhere. I was gonna say the green one's probably gonna drop a little less often than I would like it to drop. But remember, the green one's the good one.
That skill is not ready.
screen was hey, you're under 50%. Let's do it. Hey, there it is. And it'll help my minions too. Yay. Speaking of, we need more minions. I have not seen any allies here though to rescue, which is unfortunate.
I'm here.
Hey, dash charge.
That creep.
What's that? Oh, just, hey, do you need another trinket? I mean... Oh, so another problem. Once again, another one of these ones that we're not gonna get. Cause yeah, we need this one. There we go. Now the weapon crit life leech. Yeah. And we parry. Yeah, parry. From all directions too. We. Sure, why not go through here? I think I got all those. No, push the button, me. There we go. Yeah, you realize I'm leaving go behind and all that shit, but oh well. Might miss something over there. But did I get the skill chart here? I hope I got the skill chart here. Now I'm trying to second guess myself, and that's not good. I probably got the skill chart here. Oh, hey, add fires in my damage. I'm just gonna say we got the skill chart. Besides what we got from the shadow dude. Yay, parry. Parry from all directions. Anyway, continuing. Hi, buddy. You're gonna have a bad day. I think in terms of bosses, this one's probably the easiest one.
And stay down.
Just because it doesn't really have that many attacks to actually hit you with, which is a bit sad. Like, sure it spawns dudes, but yeah, whatever. Like it has, you know, it's 3 rings, but the problem though is you can easily evade its 3 rings. Like, it's pretty fucking easy compared to some bosses. Like, hell, I would think the frickin' first boss would be is actually harder than that one. Now, Shadowface is, well, Shadowface is just a vibe, pretty much. Well, let's see what we got. Caltrops, that, Bandit Keep. Yeah, we don't really start getting maps until, like, this part of the game. That boss. Okay, let's do this. Current level has like 30 minutes, and yeah. That's how I do. Hot pursuit. Yeah, sure. But that's first. Traps are well. Mark is decent. That's our 10, I believe. Look all that. In my opinion, this for yeah the bit yeah. This area just sort of is the probably one of my least favorite areas. Well, besides the last area. Just because the fact that, okay, you have way too many elites on the first area of this. Let alone way too many elites on the second area of this. And sure, you could technically go and get the, whatchamacallit, the architect thing to have less elite enemies. You would also gain less experience too, so. Like, I could go pick up that battle ass, but I don't really. Oh no. My combo. That's my red circle. Gotta remember that.
Can't do that yet.
Oh, fuck you, word. I was my combo, so I had to go pick a word. Yay. Yeah, buzzsaw.
Ooh, a secret entrance. That skill is not ready.
Yeah, it's a bit hard to tell which one I prefer more. If I prefer this or the rogue more. I think I prefer the rogue. And the fact is, the rogue technically you could just get a, you know, freaking machine gun bow too. If we really want to. I mean, it would negate its slice and dice thing though. But we could technically give it a bow and, you know, be about the same. We technically give almost anyone except maybe our, well, could give her a wizard's bow, but yeah. I mean, I would put bow up there at like S-tail. I'd put dual daggers also probably up there at S-tail. Just for the dash ability.
Oh no, how many not explosive arrows? Oh no. Oh no, what should I do about explosive arrows? Oh no.
I can't do that yet.
I don't have to worry about the fucking Shadow Curse ones, which... to be fair, Shadow Curse isn't that bad, but... yeah, sure, why not? Also, we need to get... yeah, I don't think there's any pyres, so... sadly. Sadly. I mean, yeah, 16 stacks of... ugh. Shadow Curse isn't great. But so long as we don't, you know... get hit by too many spells, which should be fine, because look at that armor. That armor's fine. But it could be better. That's the problem. It could be better. And yeah, I know I'm getting a bit sloppy with my gold collecting. Well, that's the problem with not having, you know, the pet system from the first one. Can't just have them go collect shit for us. Anyway.
That skill is not ready.
That's right, feed my
And stay down!
combos. Now here's the thing though, if we had any dudes following us today, we would not survive this shit. But yeah, that shows how we use the combos.
Do that yet.
I like how I got achievement for like 150 combo. That was probably at least 300, 400, maybe 500. No achievement. Like in the base game, it was like, yeah, 500 you gotta achieve. Is that even a thing in this one? No, not friends list. There we go. In progress. A tuner trinket, reach level train with things, 50 buildings. New game plus. Level train, beat that new game plus. Find train 5 imps. Well, I'm getting there. Reach, ooh, level 40. Now there's a goal. Cause like, none of my characters are even level train yet. They got close, and hidden ones in. Hidden ones, you say. Yeah, it doesn't seem like combo sort of thing. This time. Does everyone want movement speed? I mean... yeah, might as well finish that off. Oh, we left so much gold and shit behind. What level are we? 12. Alright, that's right, the boss. Yeah, I sort of want like or do like an architect thing to have like a chance to find more. I guess they would technically be mercenaries. I guess I want an architect chance with that. Okay. Also, what I miss is like, okay. Some of the mod items from Tales of Hammerwatch were basically like, yeah, there's a spawn chance to like some of the kobolds or the, what was it, gnolls or the fish people. Like, I sort of miss that. I'm just checking here with, let's see. There's trinkets, but what do these trinkets do? Follow training guide. Some things. Oh, personal merc on 2% summon chance to get free merc. Cool. I mean, I could technically get that, but what else we got? There was a class I did think about. What was that class? Spellblade? Oh, Combat Master. Main status vitality against 2 strength injured level. There's a dash. Do a tap out based on spell power. Dodge. The problem is, it almost seems like it doesn't. That's almost seem like mostly passive besides its starting ability. Meh, we're good with what we have. We certainly got unlocked Sorcerer.
Sorcerer.
Okay, let's go this way.
We.
Oh, that trap, so long as you have dodges, not the worst. You don't have dodges, not the best to do. Unless you have 50% less damage from traps. Yay. Though I certainly need Markham's mace. That would have a lot more than the one, but oh well. Because we have so many items in our inventory. So that should give us a whole bunch. Yep. Though we still need to find a pyre, and I haven't seen a single fucking pyre yet. Not saying it doesn't exist in there, but we might not have one. Which is unfortunate. Because I could definitely use that. Oh hey, what do you want to take? 73 reward for that? No. You leave behind patches of... Hey, I could get a purple quality one. Not bad. But I don't really want to get rid of that, so yeah. Eh.
That skill is not ready.
So much gold to pick up. I got so much gold. We keep blazing it everywhere. What? Ooh. So, the problem with that is that requires such the intellect. Then I'm not exactly a fan of the glyph things. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're not that bad, but I would rather, you know, other things than glyphs.
And stay down!
Because the problem with glyphs is they require enemies to get near you. Or at least where you last stirred when placing that. I'd rather just murder things outright than wait for them to get over to me, you know? Yeah, no pirates. Oh shit. A vulnerability. Oop, oop. Should probably pick that up. Okay. Well, shit. Oh well. You guys want to go for some pie? Oh well. Not the worst thing. Think we got this in the bag. Just need to go faster. So, Harbingers of Dread. What you guys got? Well, let's hit some of that and then we okay, fine. Add the lightning damage. Short sword. Short sword should be dead. Yeah, right. Yeah, okay. Thinking about it though. Okay, thank you about it. I mean, that has a chance. I'm not sure what would be better. Wide arcing swing for like short sword, or like, you know, dagger or with a stack of bleeding. I'll have to debate on that. Now remember, we're quite a pirate here. Probably shouldn't touch it until after. Well, actually, it doesn't really matter because they won't remove all the stacks anyway. Additional traps. Shit, I think we're at this point where it's like, what the fuck do I really get? Because we have like everything we need. I mean, I guess evasive maneuver, but yeah. Like we have basically pretty much what we need for now.
Right here.
Almost barely noticeable. There it is, everyone. Yay. So, a reminder though, which one are we missing? That is a good question. Which one are we missing? We got the mage, we got the wand. Like, we got the stone. Like, am I just missing the purse? Okay, 1. Wait. 2. 3, 4. What is the 5th one? I just realized that. What the fuck is the 5th one? Huh. I am confused. There does not appear to be a 5th one. What? Well, that's dumb as fuck. So Markham stuff, 4 out of 5, but yet there isn't a 5th item. What? Oh, maybe it's that amulet. Why is the amulet down there then, instead of like, you know, up here with the other 2 things? Shit. Do I have the Hammerwatch? Which one do I not have? Okay, I have the mace, I have the wand, I have, you know. I don't think I have the Hammerwatch. Well, since we're going for this shit, might as well. Yeah, we got the Hammerwatch, so now we have 740 health. And weapon speed and cast speed per trinket. Oh god. Weapon speed and cast speed per trinket in your inventory. Like, I don't think this can get faster. But sure, why not?
That skill is not ready. I can't do that yet. That skill is not ready.
Hey, hi dudes. Let's try to keep you guys alive. There's my pyro. You know, I like how I said that. Let's try to keep you guys alive, and immediately zap, and that goes after health. Yay, so now I have only 8 Shadow Curse. I don't really want to deal with that. Don't want to really build up the Shadow Curse again. Like, I really wish this thing here would just keep going. Like, that's the only thing I sort of wish was like, yeah, this would keep going. And now I have to stop. But the mana itself isn't that terrible. It's just, yeah, it stops.
And stay down!
I don't really want to deal with that. Like, I know items and everything, but I don't really want to build more Shadow Curse, really. If I can avoid it. Problem though is I'm basically out of time, so yeah, we might want to go faster, still. We should be able to get this done though, hopefully. Just gotta go faster.
Can't do that yet.
Please be what I want. I mean, I'll take it. I was hoping for skill cost. Then again, we don't really need skill cost. We just need
That skill is
ability to
not ready.
cast it on. Alright, now we just need to go all the way back over there. Like, yeah. The ability to constantly do that would be pretty great. I mean, technically we could use the go to, you know, longbow and pew pew that way, but oh well. Progress. Progress.
Can't do that
And now here's where the difficulty ramps up of when I just got screwed with I have to go back over the last bucket. We're committed to this run. Shit, I got stuck. Oh, there goes my combo. Unfortunate that. Going pretty well too. Oh well. More maneuver? Or efficiency? Yeah, more efficiency. That means the last one's going to be for efficiency or mana cost. See, this trap I'm out take because, you know, it's easy. Just wait for the Shadow Curse to go away. Try to keep the dudes alive from freaking lightning mages. Three of them are still alive, anyway. There goes the view. Yeah, just too much lightning and shit going on. Now we have two of them left at least. There goes Albert Shadowburst. Shadowburst might say it's slightly darker too. Yeah. I guess that makes sense. This one here. I don't know if I really want to do it. I mean, it's manageable. Ooh. I think we dashed it over it. Or either that or evade chances and stuff. Oof, that's some good gloves. Restore 2 mana on kill. All that stuff. Oh, there was that Sid speed. That's some high shit. It's gonna take me a while before I get that. Anyway, let's go and we'll pick up the stuff we missed so we can move on. You look at that head speed.
That's a nice speed.
Hey, what you got for me? I already have that, but I mean, I'm taking over Great Ring of Speed. I have a Great Ring of Speed, right? Apparently, we're at the point where it's repeating items. Cool. So that can happen, apparently.
Secret entrance.
Yeah, sure, why not? Random arrow. And a magic potion arrow. Okay, I think we are mostly good. Just need to go, you know, to the boss thing. Pick up the gold we left. Because we are getting a bit slacking on that regard. Barky Mad, weapon speed down. Ooh, more damage taken though. Okay, let's go fight the boss. This one, yeah, should be fine. Pew pew.
That skill is not ready.
Yep, just pew pew. Wait. Oh. We're not done yet. My bad. For some reason I thought it was your turn. There. Oh hey, that means you two survived. Nice. Hey, that blackjack. Hey, I was like, apparently I don't have that one, so yay. And sure, why not? And now for our least favorite fucking floor. Yeah, we might be fine on time, actually. Hey, fuck you guys. Don't just try to avoid shadows. It helped my dude survive. I'm gonna say they might not survive the eyes. Fucking eyes and shit. And one of you survived. Cool. Fucking shadow. Oh no. He got swarmed by eyes. Unfortunate. Fuck off, eyes. Oh, not eyes, wisp. Okay, that's good. The problem with this place is it's entirely too fucking long.
I can't do that yet.
Ooh. I mean, that's technically, well, no, that's intellect, right? Intellect. Spell crit chance per shadow. Ooh, per shadow curse. Speed of champion reduce spell cover for ice spell. For ice spells? That's situational. Very situational. I don't like it.
That
Oh god.
skill is not ready.
That's not where I want me. I mean, we have, you know, we have enough evade and parry and other shit to survive, but still, not really where I want.
I can't do that yet.
The eyes are well. It's the worst though, this rain part. Like, all the eyes have going for them over the past. Fuck off, Pepper. Yeah, sure, why not? Well, we get Shadow Curve, we know
That
what
skill
that
is
is.
not ready. I can't do that yet.
Oh, so how much resist do we have? Okay then. Okay. What? So here's the thing, I'm going to bitch for a bit. Why is there a combo spare hill? There hasn't been a combo spare hill the last few times I've been hill. Why is there one hill now? I don't understand. Okay, be that way again. There's just one hill this time. You know, fuck it, we're hill. We could go that way, but why don't we go this way for a bit? No. Pick up the last shiny sword hill. Okay. Well. Let's do this, everyone. Behold the Avatar again. Hi, buddy. Wee. to keep spider caves. Ow. And that's the run. Yay. Yay, look at all that gold.
That's a lot of gold right there.
Nice. And a lot of resources and a lot of everything else. So hey, well, before upgrading everything, well, firstly, let's sort inventory, then we'll buy. Okay, so warrior shed. Warrior shed. Do I have any warrior shed? Well, maybe that. Okay. Magey shit. That. That's technically Magey shit, so yeah. And then that. Oh, wait. No, that's not. That's not Magey shit at all. My bad. That technically is, but yeah. Okay, go here. That's it, shit. Boop. Boop. Yeah, deposit because we don't have any boots in there, so yeah. Ah, yes, the short sword. Because I don't know. Short sword could be useful. Deposit. Okay. And all those hours here we'll just probably get rid of. Yeah, probably get rid of. Okay. What you got? Well, first 23. Are slightly better, maybe. Well, a curved bow, you say? Technically, that could be better. Technically, that could be better. So I'm gonna buy that recurve bow. See what we can do with that. Equip that. Okay. No. Go back over hill. Pause it or, you know, that. Okay. You fucker. I'll make you in the forward part of the citadel. You better this time. Okay. Let's upgrade those. What do, oh, right. Hold off. And go back downhill. Hey. There could be a warden. We get a tango. Hey, remember in tango, everyone? The traverse is found in a large area around you that link of refrigeration. Enemies areas take better damage on infected by cripple. Which makes some moves we go down. And a passive is weapon hits unleash a gust of wind in a forward direction and do physical damage. So that's the thing. Look at that marksman. Rain of arrows. And lots of broad arrows into the air that strike the ground in a forward direction, doing forward direction. I thought it was gonna be a big circle. Archery, your movement speed penalty before you approach because it reduces and you do increase I mean, if you want to basically ensure that your class keeps using a bow, and so you don't go to, like, you know, to like a sword, hand crossbow, or something like that, yeah, if you want to dedicate yourself to bow. Oh yeah, Beastmaster. Ooh, you get a Warp Companion. You pass yourself a Warp Companion that was fight by your side. That attacks nearby enemies doing physical damage. So what happens if it goes, I guess, 20 seconds and then it'll pop back up. Over Spirit Warps. You unleash Spirit Warps that seek out nearby enemies doing physical and eyes down turn bad. Cool, cool. But I think Marksman. I'm pretty sure Marksman. That's pretty much what we'll do. So yeah, now we can do this. Okay. I'm sorry, how far does that go? So basically anything in this area is just fucked, and then it sort of condenses over the hill. The problem though is that I'm not sure how effective that is, because okay, you barely hit like the first few enemies here. And then the problem though is nothing's really going to be over the hill in that area probably. So yeah. Maybe it might be decent to take our spellcasters and rangers from a distance though. Anyway. Boop boop. Boop boop. Make that better. Just make that better. On the fact that we're one short sort of irritates me. Was that probably 18? Could also go just for like 2 of these, like, you know. Make Riven better, make that better. Trap I don't really give a shit about, so yeah. Make March Sharp better. Yeah, pocket. Make that better. Oh, and we do have enough left over for one of these, so yeah. That works. That works for me. Oh, first try. Dexterity up to. Probably up to 60. Strength? Get that up and yeah, sure. There we go. I mean, I could spend a point on adding damage to bows. Boop. More dash charge, there's dash charge, that. Okay. Nice, nice. Upgrade the guild hall. Between these new buildings, right? Oh jeez, look at all that expenses. What the fuck is that? Ore? Maybe. I don't want another drink, I want another food item. More blessings. Better pyre. Fuck you, game. No, upgrade the blacksmith. And then just, we don't have enough of that, so yeah. Oh well. Anyway, blacksmith, what do you have for upgrades now? More armor, more weapon, more weapon, more weapon, more weapon speed. Jeez, that's getting expensive. And then, yeah, I can upgrade that. But let's hold off. What do you have? Right. We bought the longbow. We were going to do stuff with that longbow. Hey. So... Wait, what's that longbow? There it is, my inventory. Do I have to equip it? There we go. Upgrade that to rail. Oh, I have no enchantments to apply. Okay. So daily, we're gonna go to that. You fine. Ah. Okay. So anyway. Oh, this area is a shortcut. Never mind. Never mind. Chance to inflict vulnerability, chance to inflict stun. Stun's probably actually more beneficial, but yeah. Anything else I want from you? Spell power, spell power, spell power, spell power, resistance, backups. There we go. Do. Ah, yes. Hi. Do. Or do. Oh no. I don't think Apothecary has anything, but you know.
Apothecary. Hi, apothecary.
Oh, you do have stuff. Oh, let's upgrade. Oh shit, wow. Resources. Here's 10k gold. Okay, and then we're out of gold. Put this character anyway. Okay, so we don't really need to put anything really on this character. Character just needs to go out and stuff. But firstly, get rid of the bow, put the bow in the thing. Actually, wait. That stuff, just pause it. Okay. Well, we currently have except for that. Get rid of that. And I mean, I gotta get rid of that for now. So I need another cloak though. I mean, I guess I could wear this one. It's not the best, but hell, it's a cloak. Not like you're selling any cloaks, right? Are you? No, you're not. Oh well. So I'm mostly upgrade my passive. Well, not necessarily passive stuff, but yeah. So we're just gonna head out real quick. I say, okay, turn that off. What do we have for drinks now? Attack speed, damage, 20% damage taken. So basically, this right here is almost a better version of where is it? Where is it? That one, because that's 25. This is 50. I mean, that's 100. This here is 20. Yeah, okay, anyway. Less melee damage, so... Okay, that one though isn't the worst, because, okay, that just basically means you don't go melee class. Just give it to your mage. Drink this to know things. 2,000 gold, but hey, just 100% experience gain. And no negatives. No negatives. How much is that plus what? What? Yeah, sure you're slower, but what? Okay, that's a bit much. Prevents debuffs. Your parry chance can now parry range attacks and that's silly. Status health with the enemy. I think that might be from one of the mods, but yeah. 20 HP regen, that's a bit much. Anyway. Artifiers, I don't need those. I'm going in, well, we have a new things. Oh. Just had, by the way, 25% experience gain. I think I'm going to give that to almost every upper class now. There's no reason to not have that one on. So technically we could go to a new game plus. But no, I'm going to go set to new game. Still on just, you know, 0. Yeah, I think we start now. I just want to do things with auto attack. Nah. Don't have the money. Start. It's a reminder, this area is not going to be a full run. We just need to get to the...
Die!
To the place. I don't think we're getting XP off any of these things either, really. Oh shit, I went the right way. I'm not supposed to go the right way. Huh. Yeah, no XP from these things. Oh well. Where the fuck's the path? Whoa. So, yeah, what the fuck? Because that leads over there. The fuck's the path? Huh. Anyone else confused by that? Cause... Oh, I guess I'll just... Maybe a side path this way? Yeah, maybe this... No, this leads up to that. The fuck?
I can't do that yet. That creep.
Nah, why are you being weird? Okay, maybe this way. Maybe this way.
That skill is not ready.
Those combos, man. Okay, here we go. There we go. Hey, fucker. There you are.
I'll open this for you.
Thanks. Oh hey, figured out that door too. Yeah, it gets harder now. I'm the sorcerer. The more candles I light before I continue, the harder the fight. I managed to get past stages, yet though, so I'm not sure what's after this. What the fuck is this shit? Ah.
Can't do that yet.
Reset 30. Oh, so this is basically I get. This here is your hay. Suppose I'm not making a full run game, but so yeah, this here's your basically you're skipping this stuff. So here's your free items before you know. Oh, and your skills you would choose and stuff. But I'm not gonna do a full run game. So this should take me to which level? Oh, all the way into the barracks? So we skipped the dungeon even. That's not bad. Can I get enough SP to level up though? I mean, let's try doing that real quick. Give me enough SP. You still getting SP from these guys? Barely.
skill is not ready.
I should show skills.
I can't do that yet. And stay down!
There it is. Okay, bad run. So yeah, the skill points isn't very much to work with, but hey, it's fine, it's fine. I'll spend my 3 attribute points then. Okay. So we've unlocked the sorcerer now, so we can do sorcerer next time. Then after sorcerer, we can go back to one of our upper classes and level them through. Yay. Okay, okay. But yeah, that's Ranger run. Yeah, we made the Ranger a bit too overpowered that time, more so than, you know, other characters, but yeah. Progress, because we still have to go through the entire thing on other characters, then choose a character, do maybe New Game Plus. Not sure I really want to work all the way to level 40. But also, at some point, we need to take a character and go through, maybe not the 486 floors. At least the Mind Trouble one. For level 4 through 7. The problem though is we're now in the class of, I don't even think we can get up to level 115. I think like level 50 might be the max, but yeah. But, or 40 at best. And then that's by unlocking like New Game Plus things, so yeah, we might at least do, you know, madness and absurdity stuff. I'm not sure if I want to go through that or... Well, that's not terrible, it's only 21 floors, but yeah. Yeah. Anyway. And then we also need to go over here. And at some point, you know, do Bandit Keep. I think that's part of the level range, because, okay, so 14, 23. So yeah, we're not level 23. We could probably do Bandit Keep 14, but yeah. The problem is, I have like a lot more of those, because I have like 5 Bandit. But we got like at least 3 Bandit Keep ones that run. Maybe it's, wait, maybe that's it. Maybe it's only for like this run. On this character. Right, right. So for example, if we switch to like you won't have access to such, right? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Okay, anyway, next time we go through Sorcerer. Because we now have Sorcerer. They changed how Sorcerer looks. It stands out a bit more than just Wizard. And Lightning, Elemental Orb, Spell Crits. I guess about you gain Element Affinity at the same element as the spell cast. Interesting. Oh, and Stick. Apparently what? Oh, Lightning Stick even. But yeah, we'll come back to that. So hope you all enjoy. Thank you all and have a nice day.